God says, my beloved child. Don't scroll. Don't look away. This is not a coincidence. This is not something you can just pass and come back to later. Because later will not carry the same weight heaven has placed on this moment. You are here because the angels have been whispering to you all day. A small thought. A strange pull. The way you paused earlier without knowing why. The way you felt your heart slow down for a second. This is it. Stay here. Breathe. Listen closely. Archangel Michael himself has been moving around your home today. Not as a vision in the sky, but as a presence so real you can feel it in the air. He has stood at the threshold of your door. He has walked into the very rooms where you have laughed, prayed, and even cried. And he has left something behind. Don't scroll. Not now. Not when heaven is trying to tell you what's about to unfold. Tonight, in your house, the air will change. The angels are saying this space, these walls, have been chosen for a visitation of peace. Every whispered prayer you have spoken in these rooms has been carried upward. Every tear you've shed when no one was watching has been counted. And now heaven answers, not with just words, but with presence. My child. You've been feeling it already, haven't you? The way certain corners of your home feel warmer than usual. The way the evening light seems softer when it falls on your floor. The way the silence has felt different, almost alive. That's not your imagination, it's the angels preparing the atmosphere. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open your spirit now. Make space for what is being sent. Clear the room of doubt. Let expectation fill every corner of your heart. This is why I am begging you for these 3 minutes. Not because something will go wrong, no. But because something has already gone right. And you need to be ready to feel it. Do not scroll. Do not let your thoughts wander away. Stay here with me. Because tonight, the angels will not just pass by your house. They will linger. They will rest here. They will mark your home with peace that will not leave. And when it happens, you will know. The air will feel different. Your chest will feel lighter. And your spirit will feel held. This is your sign. Your moment. Your home's blessing. My child. Don't scroll. Don't look away. Don't let your mind wander to, I'll watch later. Later will not hold the same anointing this moment carries. Right now, heaven is leaning close. The angels are near. Archangel Michael is still in your home. Not as a shadow you fear, but as a light that guards. He has been standing watch since the moment you woke. He has walked through your rooms as if sealing them with invisible walls of peace. Do you feel it? The calm that lingers even when the world outside feels restless. The unexplainable ease in your chest. The way your breath feels deeper right now. That is His presence. That is heaven's assurance. Stay here. Stay with me. Because what's happening tonight is not random. It has been building for days. The angels have been preparing a visitation for your home. They have been gathering prayers you've spoken here. Every late-night whisper. Every silent plea when you thought no one heard. Every thank you you spoke quietly after seeing a small blessing. They've collected them all, and tonight they will answer. God says, my child. You might have noticed how certain objects in your home suddenly feel special. That chair you sat in while praying. That spot by the window where you stood and thought about your future. That table where you shared a meal and felt gratitude in your heart. These places have been soaked in your words. And heaven has marked them. Archangel Michael says, do not let worry fill your house tonight. Do not let heaviness sit in the rooms I have blessed. Welcome joy. Welcome rest. Welcome the angels we are sending to dwell here. I know your heart has been carrying more than you speak about. The tiredness that doesn't go away with sleep. The thoughts that come in the quiet and feel too big to handle. This is why they are coming. Not just to bless your space, but to lift that weight from you. Do not scroll. Do not miss this. These 3 minutes could open the next chapter of peace in your life. When it happens tonight, you will know. You will sense a shift. The room will feel fuller. Your heart will feel lighter. And something deep inside will tell you, this is God's doing. God says, my child. Remember this. You are not forgotten. Your prayers have not been ignored. Your home has not been overlooked. Heaven knows your address. And tonight, they are coming to prove it. God says, my child. Don't scroll. Don't look away. Stay in this moment with me. Heaven has wrapped this space in light. And Archangel Michael is still standing in the very atmosphere you are breathing right now. Since yesterday, there has been a stir in the unseen realm around your home. A movement that is not ordinary. A gathering of angels who are not passing by, but are preparing to remain here. Your home has been chosen for something sacred. Think of the prayers you've whispered within these walls. The ones you didn't even say out loud. The ones that were just sighs. The tears that fell without words. The moments you closed your eyes and simply said, God, please. Every one of those has been collected. Not one has been lost. My child. You might not realize how much your home carries your faith. That corner where you knelt in the dark. That chair where you sat with your hands folded. That place on your bed where you stared at the ceiling and poured your heart out silently. These are sacred altars to heaven. And tonight, heaven is responding. Archangel Michael says, I have marked this home. No heaviness will remain here. No emptiness will linger in the corners. This will be a place where light lives. Even now, you might feel something stirring inside. A warmth that spreads slowly but surely. A peace that feels stronger than your worry. That's because they are already here. The angels are not waiting until nightfall to arrive, they are already moving in. Do not scroll. Do not step away from this. Let your heart prepare to notice the change. God says, my child. There is a difference between a house and a home. A house is walls and a roof. A home is where love lives, where prayers rise, where peace settles. Your home is about to be filled with more of that peace than it has ever known. You may wake tonight and feel the air different. You may walk into a room tomorrow and feel a weight lifted. You may find yourself smiling for no reason. This is not random, it is the evidence of God's presence. Heaven has not forgotten your address. Archangel Michael has been assigned to protect and bless this space. And tonight, something will be left here that will remain long after the angels return to their posts. A blessing that will not fade. My child, don't scroll. Don't look away. This is not the time to drift away, this is the time to listen. Because what you are about to hear has been moving toward you all day. Guided by the prayers you've spoken and the love heaven has for you. Archangel Michael has been in your home since the early hours. Not just watching, but filling your space with light that will remain long after this day ends. Every room you've walked into today, he's been there first. Every doorway you've passed, he's already marked it with peace. My child, you may not see the angels, but you have felt them. That strange stillness in the air. That deep breath that felt different from all the others. That moment where you stopped without knowing why. These were not empty moments, they were the brush of heaven against your spirit. The angels have been preparing your home for what will happen tonight. They've been pushing out the heaviness you felt in certain corners. Replacing it with warmth, with joy, with stillness that heals. They have been listening to the memories your home carries. The laughter, the tears, the whispered prayers. And they are weaving them into a covering over you and everyone who steps into this space. Archangel Michael says, this will not be just another night. Something will shift here. And that shift will stay. God says, my child, you've walked through seasons where your home felt heavy. Where even the quiet felt loud with thoughts you didn't want to think. But that is not what heaven has planned for you now. They are turning your home into a place where peace will be the loudest sound. Where joy will feel natural again. Where rest will not be a fight, but a gift. Don't scroll. Don't say, I'll finish later. Later will not carry the same power as right now. This is a divine appointment. And you are right on time for it. Tonight, you might notice small things. The air feeling softer. A lightness in your chest. A quiet that feels alive rather than empty. These will be the signs that the angels have completed their work here. And as you rest, they will still be moving. They will still be guarding. They will still be blessing. Because your home is not just where you live. It's where heaven has decided to place a piece of itself tonight. My child, don't scroll. Don't look away. Don't even blink away this moment. Because this is not ordinary time, this is holy time. Since the first light of morning touched your home, the angels have been here. Archangel Michael has walked the length of your walls. He has stood at your windows, looking out, watching over every side. He has moved through each room with a purpose. To prepare it for what will arrive tonight. My child, You may not realize how much your home remembers. It remembers the laughter that once filled it. It remembers the moments you knelt in prayer. It remembers the tears that hit the floor when you thought no one was listening. And heaven remembers too. The angels have been leaning close, listening to those memories, and choosing this night as the one to respond. They are not here for a visit, they are here to leave something behind. A blessing that will not leave when morning comes. Archangel Michael says, I am sealing this house with peace. Not a fragile peace that comes and goes, but a deep, steady peace that will remain no matter the season. My child, you felt heavy before, even in your own space. Times when the air felt thick. Times when you didn't know why you couldn't relax. But that will not be the story after tonight. Because heaven is changing the air here. They are replacing weight with lightness. And silence with a stillness that heals. Don't scroll. Stay with me. Because if you let this sink in, you will start noticing the change even before night falls. A warmth in a room you didn't heat. A sudden urge to breathe deeply and smile. A memory that comes without sadness, only gratitude. These are signs that the angels are already at work. And when you sleep tonight, they will still be moving. Still covering every inch of your home. Still watching over you and every soul under this roof. This is not just about blessing a building. This is about blessing you. Your heart. Your rest. Your days to come. My child. Don't scroll. Don't look away. This is the final part of what heaven has been trying to tell you since the first moment you pressed play. It's not the end of the blessing, it's the beginning of what's about to settle over your home tonight. Since yesterday, heaven has been moving around you. Every moment today, the angels have been weaving light into your walls. Archangel Michael has been placing peace into the very air you breathe. He has been walking from room to room. From the kitchen where you've prepared meals with love, to the quiet corner where you've sat and thought about your life. Every step he's taken has been a prayer over you and over this space. God says, my beloved child, you have wondered if God still sees you. If heaven knows what you need. If the walls that have heard your whispered prayers have kept them safe. The answer is yes. They have been kept. They have been heard. And tonight, they are being answered. The angels are saying, this home is now a place of rest. This home is now a place of laughter. This home is now a place where joy will find you. No heaviness will remain here after tonight. No invisible weight will linger in the corners. The rooms where you once felt lonely will feel alive again. The air will seem lighter. The quiet will feel safe. And your spirit will feel lifted without you knowing exactly why. Stay with me. Don't scroll away. Because what I'm about to say is for you alone. My child. You have been strong for a long time. Too long. You have been holding the pieces of your heart together while showing the world a smile. But tonight, you don't have to hold it all. Heaven is holding you. The angels are guarding you. And your home is becoming a place where you can breathe again. When you close your eyes tonight, you may feel the air shift. You may sense a stillness that feels different from every other night. That is the moment you will know. This word was not just spoken to you. It has come to pass. And when morning comes, you will wake with more peace than you had yesterday. Not because your circumstances changed overnight, but because the atmosphere around you has been touched by heaven. Archangel Michael says, "Rest. You are covered. Your home is covered. Your tomorrow is already blessed. So walk through your rooms tonight. Breathe in deeply. Say quietly, 'This place is blessed. This place is protected. This place is filled with love.' And let that truth stay with you. Because from this night forward, your home will never be the same. God says, my child, don't scroll. Don't look away. If you are here, it is because heaven made sure you would arrive in this moment. Archangel Michael has not stopped moving since the first words of this message reached you. He has been circling your home, standing guard at every entrance, and pouring peace into every corner. Heaven has chosen this night as a turning point for you. Not just for your home, but for your heart. Because the place you live in should not just be walls and a roof. It should be a sanctuary, a safe ground, a space where your spirit can rest. My child, think about all the moments your home has held. The quiet mornings where sunlight touched your floor like a blessing. The evenings where laughter bounced off the walls. The nights where you cried and thought no one could hear you. Every one of those moments has been recorded in heaven. And tonight, heaven is answering them all at once. Archangel Michael says, "This house will no longer be a place of heaviness. It will be a place of warmth. It will be a place where you breathe deeply and know you are safe." The angels have been rearranging the atmosphere since yesterday. Every thought of fear, every shadow of worry, every echo of loneliness. They have been replacing it with light, hope, and calm. Even now, you may feel the air in your home holding you differently. You may notice your heart slowing down, your shoulders loosening. That is no accident. That is their work. Don't scroll. Stay here. Because this is the moment you realize you have been seen. Your prayers have been heard. And your home has not been overlooked. God says, my beloved child. God has remembered the meals you made with love. The guests you welcomed with kindness. The nights you prayed for others under this roof. This house has been an altar more times than you realized. And heaven has decided to pour back into it what you have poured out. Tonight, when the blessing comes, it will not knock softly. It will fill the air. You will feel a peace so steady that you'll pause and wonder where it came from. You will sense a covering over your space that feels unshakable. This is the mark of God's presence. Archangel Michael says, I am leaving my guard over this home. Even when I return to heaven's post. What I place here tonight will not be taken away. So before you rest, walk through your rooms. Touch the walls. Whisper a thank you. Open your hands as a sign you are ready to receive. And when morning comes, you will know that something has changed. Because the peace will remain. It will greet you with the sunrise. It will walk with you through the day. And it will remind you, every time you step through your own door, that your home is not just where you live. It is where heaven lives with you. God says, my child, don't scroll. Don't look away. What is being spoken right now is still for you. The same love, the same promise, the same covering heaven has been pouring over your home since yesterday. You are not hearing this by accident. You are here because Archangel Michael has been asking God to give you proof that he has been in your house today, preparing it for tonight. From the moment you opened your eyes this morning, the angels have been present. You may not have seen them with your eyes, but your spirit has felt them. That unexpected calm. That deep breath you took without even realizing. The way your thoughts felt quieter for a moment. These are not random, these are signs. Archangel Michael says, I have walked your rooms today. I have looked at every corner. I have placed peace where there was unrest, and light where shadows tried to hide. I have marked this home for blessing. My child, this blessing is not something that will pass in the night, it is something that will remain. It will be the reason you walk into a room tomorrow and feel lighter. It will be the reason you wake with more peace than you had before. It will be the reason your home begins to feel like a sanctuary again. Your house has a story. It has held moments of joy and moments of pain. It has heard prayers in the stillness and laughter in the light. And heaven has seen it all. Nothing has been ignored. Nothing has been forgotten. This is why tonight is different. This is why heaven is filling the air with something holy. Because this space has been chosen to hold the presence of God in a fresh way. Don't scroll. Stay here. Let these words rest in you until you feel them. Archangel Michael says, when you sleep tonight, I will still be here. When you wake tomorrow, my guard will still be over this place. This home is covered. Every soul within it is covered. Your tomorrow is already blessed. God says, my child. God has heard you when you prayed alone. He has remembered the times you gave thanks quietly. He has seen the way you opened your door to others even when you had little to give. And now, he is returning that kindness to you through a covering that will not lift. Tonight, if you pause for even a moment, you will sense it. The air softer. The peace deeper. The weight lifted. That will be heaven's sign to you that this word is not just sound. It is reality. And from this night forward, you will know, your home is blessed ground. You are not just living in a house. You are living in a place heaven has touched. My child. Don't scroll. Don't look away. You are still in the middle of the message heaven has been weaving around you since yesterday. This is not finished yet, because the blessing that is being placed on your home tonight is too big to be spoken in just a few moments. Archangel Michael has been walking your home like a watchman. Room to room. Corner to corner. Door to door. He has touched places you pass every day without thinking. Your table, your favorite chair, the place you stand to look outside. Even the floor beneath your feet. Every step he takes leaves behind something unseen, but deeply felt. My child, do you know why your home is being blessed this way? It's because God has seen what this home has carried for you. He has seen the nights you lay awake here. The mornings you rose with a heavy heart. The afternoons when you stood still for a moment just to breathe. And He has decided that this space should now carry His rest, His joy, His peace. The angels are saying, this will be a house of light. No shadow will own it. This will be a house of rest. No restless thought will rule it. This will be a house of joy. And that joy will stay. Don't scroll. Not when heaven is this close. Not when Archangel Michael is still standing guard. Not just at your door but at the door of your heart. My child. Tonight when you close your eyes, you may notice your breathing deepen. You may sense a warmth in the air though no heater is on. You may hear the stillness around you and realize it's not empty. It's alive. That is the presence of God filling your home. That is the answer to every quiet prayer you thought was forgotten. Tomorrow, you will notice things differently. A room that once felt heavy will feel light. A corner that felt silent will feel warm. Even the sunlight will seem softer as it enters your window. These are not just changes in the atmosphere. They are signs that the angels have done what they came to do. Archangel Michael says, I am leaving peace here tonight that will not fade. I am leaving joy here that will not be stolen. I am leaving protection here that will not fail. So my child, walk through your home this evening. Touch the walls with gratitude. Speak softly. This place is blessed. This place is covered. This place is where love lives. And know that from this night forward, you will not walk through these rooms alone. Every step you take here will be accompanied by the presence of heaven.